Hey, what's going on? This is Kevin Hart, and welcome to my men's fitness cover shoot. How do I have so much energy? I love life. I love maximizing my potential in life. So with that being said, understanding that I'm putting myself in position to become the best version of myself possible gives me energy. It makes me want to basically do more and achieve more. So I can say the art of setting goals and accomplishing goals is what drives me. I'll probably still be at the same sneaker store. No, jokes. At that time, I had goals and aspirations of actually working for Nike, joining their corporate team, because there was a guy who used to come into the store that I worked in, and he was in charge of Nike product and basically making sure that Nike product was displayed properly. And I just loved the guy's approach to his job and, how good he was at it. So I said to myself at one point in time, that's what I wanted to do. Granted, at the time, I didn't think comedy would take me in the direction that it took me in. But if it didn't, I would definitely probably be working in product placement somewhere with sneaker apparel. Well, right now my fastest 5K is a 1936. So I think within the 1936 time frame, what's next is probably breaking just the 19-minute mark. But I've now went on to run 10Ks, and my first 10K I ran in 46 minutes, which isn't bad. And I held a 738, 740 mile throughout. So that's pretty good, for me to just now start to kind of amp it up and run more distance without me having the background of a runner and just taking it on in these later stages of my life. I'm excited with the progress that I've made thus far. The funniest thing that I've ever seen on a run would probably be myself with my stomach was bubbling and the bathroom was like 2.5 miles away. The panic that was on my face would probably have been the funniest thing that I saw, because I know what people saw within seeing what I displayed, which then made what I did the funniest thing that I've ever seen. At this point, fitness means everything to me, Look, you get one life. You can take this opportunity to live it to the fullest and really, really put yourself in the best position possible to be on earth for as long as possible, or you can help death. That's how I look at it, You can help death. When you don't take care of yourself, you're basically helping death. Heart attacks are real. High blood pressure is real. Just the diseases and the discomfort of living that come with not taking care of yourselves are real. So after seeing so many people that were close to me fall from simply not taking care of themselves, I asked myself why put myself in the same position. I've already seen the movie, so I know what the ending to that film is. I don't want my movie to end the same way. So I'm trying to write a completely different script and let other people follow the path that I'm going into, and hopefully live just as long as I plan on living and being there for their loved ones just like I plan on being there for mine. I can tell you that the question, what now, is a question that should always come up, and you should always have an answer. But the beauty of the question is that it requires a revolving answer. That answer should always change. Because every time you achieve something, somebody say, okay, so what now? Then you should have a new goal to set immediately. That's what my stand-up film was about. I think I've achieved so much success in stand-up comedy within the tours that I've done in the past, where the question that's popped up is, what are you gonna do now? What now? What now? And I've always answered that question by outdoing what I did before. And in this case, going from arenas to stadiums, that was my answer to the question of what now, which is why I'm so excited about this concert film. I think it's my best stand-up to date when it comes to stand-up comedy. I think it's the best live performance that I've ever given, and I think it's the best reception that I've ever received from a crowd. And to do it in my hometown, Philadelphia, at the Lincoln Financial Stadium, was unreal. It was mind-blowing. I mean, it's all just a blessing. So after doing that, I asked myself the question of what now? And that answer is doing the same thing on a worldly level. So expect to see me at a football stadium I don't know, probably in Brazil somewhere, performing for 75,000 people or something, because I don't know where I'm going to go after this. My number one piece of advice for being successful is don't do drugs. Stay away from the crazy people. And don't shit on yourself. That's normally where it goes all bad. Yeah, those are the people that have failed. The people that have done those things. So if you stay out of those doors, I think you'll be fine. Also, don't eat gum from underneath tables. It's been there for a long time. What do I think about exercising being awkward? Look, if it feels good, then you're not doing it right. That's what a strength coach said at the University of Alabama. At the end of the day, what you love is the results. The road to getting the results is a hard road. That's why not many take that road. That's why not a lot of people finish and complete it. So those that are strong survive, and they pat themselves on the back from not only enduring all of the obstacles that they go through to get to where they got, but simply saying, you know, I did what so many aspire to do, and now that I've done it, other people are going to look forward to doing it. So I don't mind an awkward feeling. I don't mind the blood, sweat, and tears that I put in to getting to where I am today. Talent versus ambition. You got a lot of talented people, but ambition beats talent any day, because you need ambition. You need the will to stay in it. You need the will to survive the word no. You need the will to be able to survive you're not good enough or you're not what we're looking for. Talent sometimes puts you in a position where you expect something because you've been told it's your talent, and when it doesn't come, if the ambition isn't there, then the talent doesn't matter. Ambition is the backbone of talent. Without a backbone, you can't stand up. So I'll take ambition any day. But granted, I'm very talented.